guys, welcome to the live stream. This is Game of Thrones Telltale, and apparently this game is like season 3 or 4, between seasons 3 and 4. I've seen all of the seasons, so it's not spoilery to me, but if you haven't watched the Game of Thrones series and you care about that series, and you haven't seen past season 3 or 4, I would suggest not watching this until you do, and then come back later and watch it. If you don't care about it at all and you just want to enjoy it and watch it with me and play it, give me some choices out of the ones that are offered, go ahead, join me in the live stream, comment below, and we're gonna have some fun here tonight. Easy platinum. Basically, play the game. It's about a 12-hour game, 2 hours each episode, 6 episodes. We're gonna try to do at least 1 or 2 of them, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, play some tomorrow. So let's start this. And it has the actual, I believe it has the actual actors from Game of Thrones in this, and I think what's his name? The Martin guy, he actually helped write this, so hopefully it's decent. I'm gonna try to do my best to keep the ones that I like alive. It's hard to do in this series because this TV show, they like to kill characters off like left and right. This series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to House Stark in the darkest reaches. Man, this is going fast. I can't keep up with it. Earth has been ripped apart by war and rivals. And the fate of the forces hangs in the balance. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't keep up with it. It's just really fast.
The trout in the towers, the wolves up the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he lost the hall when I was
the great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brain. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
Oh, don't be an ass, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
Damn right, don't be an ass.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Man, they don't give you a lot of choice. Like you got like 5 seconds to choose. Less than that. Hey, Kitty.
Yes, my lord?
Welcome.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great.
Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
Oh boy, House of FREY.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
I don't know what to expect from this series.
What? What's wrong?
Just because I already seen the TV show, so
What's
it's...
gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Something bad.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
Go.
Go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Oh my god! I didn't expect it to happen. Can I change my choice? Oh god. Oh my god. He needs a sword.
Shoot that one!
What? It didn't tell me what to do. Oh god. Dude, this is a fast-paced... This is a very fast-paced one. It's a little bit more fast-paced than some of the other Telltale ones. I'm trying to figure out what I needed to do.
Shoot that one!
That's what I did. I was trying to what? I didn't know that. That's all I tried to do anyways, but it didn't work.
Look out!
Come on, hurry up before it explodes. Or falls on you. Get off my neck! Oh god. Oh. Damn.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Maybe I should have lied.
Find a weapon.
Just did not expect it to die like that. Jeez. Like I said, I was not trying to do that. They give you your choices so fast, and I just chose the wrong one there. I should have had him live. Ah!
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor. Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Oh, by the way, I think they're supposed to be making a second season of this.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the FREY says time. Don't run.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to... I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the FREY says
You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those Forresters.
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters.
With
Aw. Damn. Run! What kind of sissy running was that? That was like the worst running I've ever seen. Well, I don't want copyright, so for now I'm gonna mute the audio. But I'll put it back whenever this is done. Oh man, I still get chills from the intro. I just love it. That's how bad I love the intro of this game. The TV series, I mean. I just love it. It's so good. I love the music. Forrester lands the King's Road. Why did everyone leave? Because I muted the audio for like 5 seconds. Because I don't want copyright. There's a pig. Oh, you actually can. Oh man, you can walk just like The Walking Dead. Piggy! Why can't I pet it? There's blood.
Lord.
Now it feels like a Telltale game.
Fresh.
Literally. The way everything is. There's a dead pig. Carriage. Man, these graphics are really low grade for even being on PS4. I guess I just got done playing the Batman one. I thought it would be a little bit better looking. Characters look good though.
That's Father's car.
Oh boy.
Lord Bolton better give us
Bolton?
fucking
Oh
titles.
god, that guy, I hate him.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
I hate Lord Bolton. I hope we don't meet him in this game.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
I'm going to kill
I'm
you.
going to kill you. Nice.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the
I
new
hate that
warden
guy.
of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. No.
Father.
I'll have that sword, boy. You.
Yeah. This isn't good at all.
Finish
Now what
this
do I do?
fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig.
Oh god, that's nice. At least they're giving me plenty of time on these. Damn, you stabbed my leg.
Mercy, please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
All I know is you're with Lord Bolton. I don't want you alive.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang
Kill
for
him.
this.
Kill him.
Much I promise.
Damn it, why would you let him run? There's something bad that's gonna happen later on. Guarantee it.
Father?
Garrett. You
Bolton is a
survived.
horrible human being.
Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
If you watch the TV series, you'd understand what I'm talking about with the Bolton guy. He's horrible.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him mercy. He just killed my father and I think that's my sister. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you go. Sure. Stronghold of House Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
A lot of loading little things here. Ooh, sex.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Hi there, Iris.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
This is disgusting. Ew. Ew. He's gonna put maggots inside of me? Ew. That's nasty. Ew.
These are dark.
They didn't have alcohol back then, or
to
what?
lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Back in these times of...
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
He put maggots inside my leg. Now what?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yep. Yeah, now he's fine. You put maggots in your leg, you can walk like a champ.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the
God.
blood circulate.
Disgusting. Yeah, look at that beautiful chair. It's so pretty. I want to have sex with that chair right now. Look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Hey Madar, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's Game of Thrones. Yep. And you missed out on the maggots that they put in my leg. By the way. I got stabbed in the leg, and they put maggots in it. And then he wrapped it up.
MIRA. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Yeah, so the characters of, like, they look fine.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
It's just the graphics of the environments don't look the
Right.
greatest.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
The Batman one, if you've seen that, it looks so good.
Asher. Exiled to
Compared to
Westeros,
these.
unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me.
He
like I was
almost
a
sounds like
Forrester
Lloyd
myself.
Bolton, his voice actor. If you've ever heard him, just more evil.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Just think of this voice,
the good.
but like evil tone to it. That's Bolton.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Oh, on the menu codex page. What are you talking
seem to
about
be-
here, buddies? Aha! Look at this. They show you more information about each of them. This is cool. I like this. I like this little back, like they have every like little bit. Just because they probably can't put it into a 2-hour episode. I'm trying to like skim through these really quick. You can pause it at one of these spots if you want to read exactly everything. I'm just gonna go through them really fast here and just like put it over it a little bit. Who's this guy, Squire? Okay. Garrett. Jeez, there's a lot of people. I wonder if each episode it's a different character.
Keep favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look,
See, I can walk.
I'll show you.
Maggots in my leg. Can you do that? Touch it.
Rather cute little creatures,
Disgusting
aren't
little
I guess.
bugs. Ugh. I'm also glad I'm not hearing the same music as in every single Walking Dead game. They literally use the same music. This is different. I like it.
This might help.
That's nice. You gotta keep some of this stuff. I'm gonna look at you, boy.
Keep moving. I need to see
I
you
want to
walk.
talk to you. Here's my sword. Look how big it is. He's like, okay.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50
Give it to
generations
me.
of Forresters.
My sword.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here
That
we
sums up Game of Thrones for you.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady
That
Forrester...
makes her sound like she got a big bush.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially
Uh-oh.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Game of Thrones equals revenge is what Tony said.
This was our land.
They were our people. Your family.
Yeah, a little bit.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It is the best time for vengeance.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
I didn't respond because I responded to your
what's to be
comments. I'm typing.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same.
Fuck that.
As any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Yeah, I suggest definitely checking this out if you like the TV show at all. I would play it, Tony. It's hopefully going to be really good.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
Haven't played it enough yet to recommend
the
it.
Whitehills will come looking for you.
Is he going to tell him what the guy told him?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
He sent him away.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret.
But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Yeah, I'd suggest get HBO Go or HBO Now, free month trial. Watch all the episodes, unless you want to buy them. It's a pretty good series. I bought them. Aw.
Be safe.
Yeah, I would suggest doing that before playing the game, because there's some spoilers probably within it. Oh, I'm sure the ending's messed up. No one spoil that, please. In the comments, don't spoil that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be, because it's Game of Thrones. There's stuff that I never thought would happen happens in the TV show.
Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Tengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise.
I like the one answer.
Good,
I may
because
change.
I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
So he's probably gonna turn into an evil little asshole, and then he will change and
Since
she'll
you're the
hate
new
him.
lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Tony said, but what's wrong with women kicking ass too? Oh, if you watch the series, there's some kick-ass women.
Matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay.
As long as you're
You
fine
should
with
go.
it.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
As long as my lady is fine with it. There's a series full of women that are really awesome. Like, take Daenerys for once as an example. Freaking hot white-haired chick has dragons.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
This will be interesting.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll
You
do
fat
as I
pig.
damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you?
Someone, okay, we're about to smack this guy in the
Foresters have
face.
shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, is this the guy that was running on the horse?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100
Oh.
of their type.
Where's the equality, you
killed
dick?
my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and
Yep.
you denied me of it. I'm not leaving
I'm
until
not telling
I
you
have
where
my
he is.
justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of
God.
fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
This guy.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you
Lady
forgotten my
Redbush.
manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
She told him.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Something bad is gonna happen. Yeah, it's like, fuck that guy. You're right.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow
Ramsay
arrives to see
is
you
the
bend the
one
knee.
that I'm talking about.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to MIRA in King's
Ramsay
Landing at
Bolton.
once.
I don't know where they... So he's a bastard, I guess. That's why I call him Snow, I guess. Ooh! Look at this.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has
The Red
Marjorie
Keep.
Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ooh, we got control now, finally. Took long enough. Oh yeah, sure. It's okay for you guys to kill his family, but not okay for us to kill your men. I should have said he was defending himself. That might have helped a little bit. But, I don't know. Nothing seemed to look like it was going to get through to that guy. Look at all this stuff. Look at the gold. Yeah.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
Yeah, if you didn't pick up on the spoilers from the TV show yet, which they've already kind of, then you might be fine with this game so far.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
No spoiler.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
And you got no clue who Lady Marjorie is, then good. Just want to say Xerxes is a bitch. You'd have to know. You'd have to watch the TV. Like I said, you guys got to watch the TV show. It's so good. Birdie, 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 birdie. Birdie, birdie. dusty old tomb.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
I'm gonna have to watch this series again. The last season especially. I'll have to buy that on when it comes out on Blu-ray. It is so good. You don't even know. It's just that good.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Well, that's how the TV series is. They like jump around with everything.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What's he doing with his hand? What is he doing?
Pardon, milady,
Oh, he's
but
putting.
you
What's he
all
putting
right?
in there?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here.
Oh, are we actually gonna get to see her in this game? That'd be cool.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei is a bitch.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me.
Oh my god. That's why. It's from 2015.
Most people
I
don't
thought
tend
this
to
is an
notice
older
it.
game.
Not in King's Landing with so many lords
But
and
it
ladies.
isn't. It's newer.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
I was say, is this before all this stuff happened? No, it's after. So that's cool. It's like... Ooh! She looks just as good here as the TV show.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come.
Is that the same voice actress? I'm thinking that's the same actor as the TV show. But I'm not sure.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help.
She looks
you
more
in
adult
any
in the
way I
game
can.
than TV
But
series.
there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh gosh.
See if the Queen Regent
One of those
is ready to
big
receive
guys
us.
gonna be... Yeah, I don't see him yet. The guy that's always following Cersei's in the TV show is what I was looking for. They don't look quite as big. She has a guard that's like with her the entire time.
You'll be fine.
Very evil looking.
I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
This ain't her, is it? I was about to say, it's like she looks like she's really young in this game. I'm sure she'll look pretty accurate to the TV series. And yes, Marjorie is very pretty. You're right about that, Tony. There's Tyrion.
You can do this.
I don't know what you're saying, Senpai.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely
Oh,
this
it's
evening?
looks the same voice
Lord
actor.
Tyrion.
Like the
Your
same
Grace?
actor.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady MIRA of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
This looks like it's a little before she went batshit crazy.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty
Oh
the
gosh.
king would expect from you. If you have any loyalty.
This sounds all familiar. Is this from the actual show?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild
My answers are
and forge
terrible.
new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
My answers are terrible for her.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Kill her.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing
I'm
to
scared to
define.
answer her, man.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Oh God.
Which is not very encouraging.
I'm dead.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course.
Now she hates me too. Oh my God. I want to redo. That was horrible.
I'll walk you out.
Goodness.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannister Ball. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are
I trust this guy, that's why I'm saying yes.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise Sansa...
I'm not trying to make that everyone hate me. It's very fast. Look at this.
Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
I was
enemy.
trying to please the queen, and I did a terrible job. At least I'm able to please Tyrion. I like him. He's very trustworthy. If you've seen the show at all. That's the one you want to please.
MIRA, I was worried.
Horrible.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? we might meet our
This
future
queen's a
husband.
bitch. I wouldn't mind being snide to
Although,
her.
marrying a king, I can only imagine
True.
what that would be like.
You don't know when she's gonna cut your throat, though.
Would you marry Joffrey
If you piss her
if it
off.
meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as
You'd have
queen
no
of
power
the
in this
Seven
one.
Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and... What are you doing?
Oh, now she's pissed.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display,
I'm
Mira.
sorry.
I'm just
Thank
glad
goodness.
it's over.
She's very nice, though. So hopefully she won't be pissed off at me.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get
That
worse.
is the
when
most
I am
beautiful
king.
cutscene
Once I
right
know
there.
in true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love
With
you.
her head facing that way towards the thing.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I want to kiss you.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small
Ramsay is like the most
especially now.
ruthless guy in the series, man. Him and
Joffrey
Cersei.
knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Joffrey ain't the little dick one, is he? I can't remember which one he is. He might be the dick.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but
Ooh.
I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
See,
I
something
will
good
send
happened
Raven to
throughout all
defend
this. You were supposed to please the queen. And now what? She's still on our side. It's not like you super pissed her off or anything. Like, she's not. It's because Marjorie's really nice. She's a friendly girl. She's not a dick.
Seven hells.
So I'm guessing the audio is okay then, since you guys aren't complaining about it. I never really asked about it. Uh-oh. There he is. There's the dick.
Shall we?
Oh god.
My ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
That's Ramsay.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord.
Uh-oh.
2 at most.
Nothing.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
There's nothing, dickwad. Can I move?
There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted
Oh
enough
my
time
god.
already.
What background noise? You didn't notice the background noise? There's a background noise? I don't hear anything. I hope there's no problems with it. That was scary. This guy like literally hurts people and then he like feeds them to his hounds. It's horrifying. You don't want to piss him off. Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
That's disgusting. I really would have liked to keep my friend alive at the beginning there.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord.
Oh gosh. What'd you say? Another.
I've done nothing wrong.
It's only gonna get crazier from here. Be careful with your decisions.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
All we gotta do is chop off a hand and then we're good, right? That's what they used to do back in the olden days.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll
Stop
address him
kicking
as
him.
Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord
What
will
do you
not
suggest, Madara?
You can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserved to make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck it!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That's what I did. Thank you, Madara. I saved him. But I didn't even see your post until after.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can
Who's this
trust
guy?
by
He don't
your
look
side.
trustworthy though.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices...
He does
muddy the
not
message.
look like he's very
That is
trustworthy.
why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Be very careful on the next part. When the dick face comes, he may have a very hard decision. That guy? Scarface? I really hope it's not that bad. What is this? Look at this. Oh, it's that guy? I don't want to talk to him. What's back there? Look at the food. Look at that meat.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls...
This guy seems trustworthy so far.
I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Can I talk to her? I can only talk to him. Look how timid he is.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be
That sounded so wrong.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, man.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
What's he doing with his eyes?
Too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
But what I did was I did also. Okay there, buddy. Work on your sentence there. Also loyal, but I still ended up getting myself killed because I had to put the sisters either way. It's gonna be fucked up. Okay. He's just like, whatever you choose, it's gonna be fucked up. So Duncan, that's who I want.
Duncan, I've decided.
He's like, no
that
matter
you is
what,
my
it's gonna be
sentinel.
fucked up.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester
That
Lord
Meister
Penguin to do it at once.
does not seem very good at all. He does not seem trustworthy. I think he's gonna do something evil.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Is there anyone over here? Nope. Oh, there's a kid.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so...
Aw. Oh.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a
But you
real
could
sword
give them a
when I
splinter
do.
and they might die. Who's this guy? Look at pork coats. Now it says, run away.
Do it like you mean it. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
So,
dogs
Willem,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me.
I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I
Wait,
make
should
my
I be
choice.
choosing this guy?
So, when
Huh.
will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
He may seem like a dick, but he probably can hold his own really well. It's like give the bracer to both of them.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Oh, I already made my decision now. No matter what, something bad's gonna happen.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could
doubt
ransom
that would work.
ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the
He would
fears of
not.
tomorrow.
They would just come in and boom, you're dead.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Geez, the kid needs to learn that getting revenge would just make things worse, is what Tony said. Huh? We'll find out.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Be careful with these parts, it's very fucked up.
Many thought either of you would make a
Be
fine
fucking
sentinel,
careful.
but I have made my decision.
Now they both don't seem trustworthy.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tot! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow.
Yeah.
He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons
Wait
need
till you
our
meet
people
him.
to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
He's
We
gonna
must
slaughter
answer with
us.
the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of
We need to
everyone
leave.
within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Yeah.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall.
That sounds
Meet him
horrible,
face to face,
actually.
lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
This is a very troubling game, because I don't know what's going to happen.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies.
You may have fucked up already, but be careful when you
MIRA
talk
has
to
done
this
everything
dude.
she can in King's Landing, but there are
He'll try to
others who
kidnap
can
your
help
sister
us.
and then try to
What
save
about
your
your brother,
dad, so be
Asher?
careful.
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister, and we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
What do you guys think I should do? Because I'm like, it's so fast paced, it's like, I don't know. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos.
Oh my god, I sound like a dick right now.
Do you hear me?
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester, Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh, decisions. What to do, This game, man, it's like rough right now. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, what do we got here? We got some coins, we got a knife. Wait, what is that? Pick it up. Steal it. Steal it, girl. Get your hand chopped off. My God, you surprised me. Since then, you talked and it was loud. Since then, you talked. I'm not stealing anything. Should I take it or should I return the key? Let's take the key. I took
Marjorie?
the key.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
No. Oh boy.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't.
I love the emotions of these, like, the animations. It holds true to Marjorie.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Oh gosh. Negotiations between Ramsays next. After this. I think. This ain't gonna be good. Ooh. Milady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped MIRA could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
Oh god, this is gonna end badly, no matter what.
Fortunately, there's no shortage.
I just read up about it. No matter what choice you do, something really bad's gonna happen.
Thank you, my lord.
This is gonna be bad. Oh god.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Something bad's gonna happen. No matter what. No matter what I choose, something bad will happen. This sucks.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
That's not intimidating at all. Oh dude, in the TV series that's just like, someone please kill him, kill him, kill him, and like no one does it. Instead he's like the most horrible villain ever.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I'll play his little game.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Oh god.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do
Oh
make
god.
this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened.
He won't let me do anything.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Yeah.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Just to let you know that this doesn't change no matter what.
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
It's on now. I'm gonna be ruthless against this guy.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan, please! Let me go! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Yeah, he dies no matter what.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Oh my god, dude. That 34. That's because at the very beginning I was like very 34% left Bowen behind. Most people tried to save him. I don't know if he dies or not. 62% swore their loyalty to the king. You and 48% freed Eric. That's the guy that you didn't chop off his fingers. 69%. That's a good number. 69% picked Duncan as Sentinel. You and 49%. Almost half of everyone met Ramsay at the gate. Next time I meet this dick, nothing like that's ever gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be really bad. So I'm gonna probably continue this just because, well, it took about 2 hours. Another 2 hours and it'll be 2:30 a.m. so we'll continue this. Oh, that is the sexiest artwork ever right there. Daenerys right there. Targaryen. Oh yeah. Man, can I change choices? I want to see what happens if you would fight him. I know you'd probably still lose if you'd fight him. It's nothing's really gonna change. Oh, you can change your choices up? That's what I want to change my choices. Nope. Oh man, yeah, he's a dick. If you've ever seen a TV show, he's horrible. It's just like TV show with that. So we're gonna play this one if it'll let us. Let's see if it'll let us. I wonder if it'll let us play it. Play. Ooh, we could rewind it. That'd be nice. We'll continue it. How about that? We'll continue it. Jon Snow. I could change the save file. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well for me. It's all been a bunch of crap right now. That prick. Rest in peace. Yeah, well, nothing changes. I looked at it and it's like all 3 decisions that you make at the very end and several things. No, doesn't help.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost. You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
My son.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Oh.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
We're in control now.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Do it. Do it. Taste it.
It's blood.
Nice having.
Now we're gonna fuck. We're gonna fuck hard. Come on, girl.
This was probably a nice place before it was abandoned.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Their loss is our gain.
Okay. At the hookah.
Fragrant.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no sex in this game since it's M for mature. They probably would have an A for adult rating.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Looks fine. Fat and scared.
Looks fine.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
Good point, Beskar.
I have them sometimes. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment
now we're gonna fuck.
Rich. Let's make a toast to all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye,
Yeah.
to us. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry. Beskar, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
It looks like that guy that's at the top of the stairs is the one saying it.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Oh, he just killed our bounty.
Bloody hell.
And we're done with you too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Berserk. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Berserk instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of the sword?
Kill them, now!
No one's more like.
Here's one.
Come on!
Gotta make sure they're dead.
Si couldn't pass me! To be down.
You owe me one.
Nice.
Shit.
Oh my god, it's so gruesome.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash.
Tazal!
Coste vaquitas. Problemas. Ilibonios.
Oh my god. They don't hold back on the blood.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop. To Saul! Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Just grab all the treasure.
Come on.
Malcolm.
That's funny, there's nothing in it. So they were just gonna rip him off anyways.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your family needs you, Asher. I'm here to bring you home.
Yeah, that's the brother that is gone. That brothel, you mean everyone got killed? Yep. Down, 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 down. Love this shit. Love that song. But copyright prevents me from showing it right now. No, I wanted to play Neverwinter, but my friends, he's been holding off and holding off, so I'm doing Game of Thrones. And I am deeply disturbed. I don't like the sign, like the look at this, the signs, any of this going on right now. What do you mean, dang it, YouTube? Hey, birdie. See, that's why you don't put maggots in your leg. Look what they do. They feast on dead stuff. Who would purposely put that in their freaking leg?
Not long now. Damn Forresters. Turtle is so fucking far away.
Father.
And I'm dead. Hey there, Josh.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant
Ryland.
dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Dunkendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7L. What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Oh shit.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady, I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me.
The milk of the poppy.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Yay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
Hug me.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did.
Must kill Ramsay.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia.
You can, Talia.
You can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to. I know it's a lot to ask, but we need you. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
Get that fat ass up.
I want to go.
Can you even stand?
Of course I can stand.
They could use your leadership.
Who do you think I am?
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
What am I supposed to be pressing?
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Hi Luke, welcome to the live stream.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
And now we move to the next story. Oh, you guys know what this is? Looks like Castle Black. Jon Snow. Yeah, buddy. Jon Snow time.
Castle Black. So this is
Hopefully.
the seat of the Night's Watch.
Why did everyone leave? They don't like Castle Black? I don't understand why everyone's leaving.
The Wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Is it? Another one for Frostfinger. On a horse, no less.
Ramsay is not the same as Jon Snow. You have to watch the actual TV show
It was built by giants,
to know who
doesn't
that
it?
is.
You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you.
Is Sam in this too?
It's just his way. You seem nice. That's a good round here.
Again. You fight like a girl. A worldling girl, maybe.
Huh. It's warm.
Ramsay is Lord Bolton's son. Or bastard son, I don't know, something like that. That's why I guess they're calling him Snow at the end of it. If you're a bastard, they call you Snow.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
I'm trying to think if this is the one guy that's from the TV series that I'm thinking of or not from Castle Black. It sounds like him, but a lot of people sound similar.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay.
But he doesn't look
So
anything like
Malcolm
him.
caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Wine's almost done. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What?
They're such dicks.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Yeah, bitch. Move out of the way.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay Snow...
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Yeah. Listen up.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handily.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to MIRA. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Da 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 da. Ring. We got the trophy.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
She's so kind and generous.
And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
She's so friendly. That's why I love this one.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
See, you're supposed to grab that seal from earlier.
If Lady
can't.
Marjorie wrote a letter.
You can't do it because you don't got the seal.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Yeah, you need that thing from earlier, the seal. So we couldn't forge it, we would have gotten caught or something, so. Now we're back at the Castle Black, it looks like.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
We'll find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Shh. You'll get us in trouble. Don't be such a bootlicker. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19 castles.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diacrime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes. No, I stole them. That's what got me sent to the war.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
I wanna fuck some wildlings.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
You fuck potatoes, yeah, that was funny.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
Yeah, let's do this.
See those dummies?
There's Jon Snow, it looks like, up there next to him. We didn't catch that. Yeah, right there at the top and the right. I mean, in the left.
So this is home.
Their left. Spank the horse. Spank that horse booty. Look at it, it likes it, man. That horse actually looks better than some of the stuff in the game.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
That's hilarious.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
No, I didn't tattle on him.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target. Head.
Right there.
Good. Right target. Chest. Not bad. Center. Between the eyes. One less wildling.
It's pretty good.
You hit all of them.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Look, Jon Snow's looking. It's like, ooh, that was good, man. So I'm gonna come down there soon. Pressed. At least I didn't shoot my foot. Because the potato fuckers over there.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why
I took his knife.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Hit him where I tell you.
Hello.
Stop gawking,
Tuttle.
Tuttle.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Gotta be faster.
Gotta get them squats in.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Is that the dick that I like stood up for? It said I was the one that did it.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Garrett.
Starting to sound a little bit like what's his name over there.
Mr. Johnson. Take that! Take that! Hold your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
Okay. Get the red sword. The red sword.
This one should do.
There. Oh, it's not red anymore.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Fuck off.
I get to
You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my...
I got your knife.
Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Cotter took it.
Yeah, fight him.
Thief. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Got it, do something.
I fucking warned you. I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
here!
they go again.
What am I supposed to do? I hit an R2 and it's not doing anything. I don't understand. I didn't get a hit in.
What is going on here?
I hit R2.
Fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett knew about it.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Lied to me.
Is this what I can expect from you, Tuttle?
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Right there's the knife. Nice.
This way.
It's just like South Park.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses
In
her
the garden.
skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll
It's
see.
the Garden of Mistrust.
Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one.
Don't do it.
A little won't hurt. Suit yourself
Nope.
then. So, are you...
Are you boinking anyone? Is anyone getting in your crawl space? Cleaning out your bats? Did you shave your pussy lately?
Well, I just...
She don't know what to say.
I'm not very good at
I
this
want your
sort of
pussy in
thing.
my mouth.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
I want your pussy.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna
And then they
for
scissored
many years.
many times.
She became
From
pregnant.
scissoring.
It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Bastard.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be
Sarah Flowers
forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind?
She wants to marry the midget.
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
I can't risk it.
You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Love this guy.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
On the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Sarah took the wine from the cellars.
You?
Just sold her out.
It's always the quiet ones. I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Drinking wine stolen from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. Especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jump sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but
You
to
must
deal with
trust him.
Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Everything bad is happening to her. Look at her. Did you get drunk with the Queen's wine?
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is MIRA Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros. She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you, I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Lord Tyrion. Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did
I'll
you have
suck
in
your
mind?
dick for $1.
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence.
And yes, I do know about Tyrion. He's really trustworthy compared to any of the other Lannisters.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Yeah, his sister's incestuous bitch. If you don't know what I mean by that, she's a whore. Let's see here. Likes to sleep with her brother. Not Tyrion. Jaime. You'll find that out in like the first episode of Game of Thrones if you watch the TV series. It's like the first season anyways. And throughout the whole series she's a bitch. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, I'm going down. Here's Asher again.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
They're all scared of him.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north.
so we make for Meereen.
Wait, Meereen? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I
Now let's
shouldn't
fuck.
have said anything. I said I was with
Oh.
my little brother.
This is her brother?
And I meant it.
Damn, they didn't seem like it. More incest. Incest in the morning.
Ponte Renas. Yon kai canon ciossi bota con costoti da ora.
Man, these guys are pretty weak. Look how blurry that is. Like, I don't understand. Sometimes the graphics are like really good and then it gets really blurry and muddy looking. Like, if it could look like that the entire time. I'll do it. I'll do it. You stand back. Oh man, I was itching my neck and I died. There you go. Got it. I love it. The perfect time. Perfect timing. Perfect timing to get to itch. There's the blurriness right there. Boom. I was trying to skip to keep going, man. I was trying to skip it forward, but it takes forever and ever. No, bitch. Stay back.
Let's go. You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Meereen on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Ooh. Dude, this game is so long and good. There's MIRA again. Look at that blur. Big old blur there. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna spin in circles. Ha ha ha. You guys thought I knew what I was doing, but I was just been being smart the whole time, and now I'm being a retard. Sorry. I'm just like a little bit distracted by this circle movement. Hello?
Hello?
Bustin'! It's like she's ready to attack with what? She doesn't have a knife. She's got no sword or knife or anything. Someone was going through the ledgers. I got a note. To go to the Garden of Betrayal or not? That's the question.
Everything's still here.
Wait, what did you say there? Ooh, we got a comment. So why are they going like back before you get under like a recap? What you talking about, Madar? You must study this fruit. It is glorious. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. What's that? Broken vase.
Why would someone do this? The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
You guys want to see something? I can make her take off her shirt. Oh, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
It's called the Garden of Betrayal. Don't people know you're not supposed to go there? That's what they call it in South Park.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from MIRA. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Well, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord,
we must have sex now, that's what I'm gonna say.
Roderick? You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies?
Do you like my cane? My
It's good to
beautiful
see you
cane.
too.
And look what I did to my face.
Please.
I stood in front of a bull. Look at this. This is what happened. He's so handsome.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh,
You're
thank
so
you.
sexy, baby.
I set out for Ironrath as
I
soon as I
want you
heard
so
you were
bad.
alive. My father suggested I wait, but
Let's
I
get
can't
married
believe
now.
It's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and
Your
seek
boobs
in
got
the grove
bigger.
and-
My
So
dick got
easy to
bigger.
find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Baby. You love this weird face, don't you?
But Roderick, I
How's
need
your
to ask you
penis?
something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironwood.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family, my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough.
My choice failed.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're
Kinda sounds like
ordering them
Dumbledore.
around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel. Kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I know
said...
what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I didn't find that very clever at all. Now will you suck my cock?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
Oh, I will get this guy. I will turn into Batman.
My lord, are you well?
It's Batman. That was awesome listening to him say that. Love it. They make you choose really hard choices, man, for this crowd. It's Jon Snow.
You can't
One of my favorite characters.
You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us
You're right.
without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, Frey's cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here.
That's what you think.
With the Night's Watch.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just making comments. If you've seen it, the TV series, you'll know exactly what that comment meant. Okay. Where are we doing?
There were those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven.
But where is
Some will for no
Sam?
reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. Aha! I can move again. Aha. Now let's push him off the cliff. That'll end the game.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry.
Because winter is coming.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
The Garden of Betrayal. That's the Garden of Betrayal. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm here.
Where are you, you silly rabbit? Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. I can't walk. Why is she walking like she's blind or something? God, that actually scared me. Can't catch me. Oh.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Oh god! See, this is what happens, like, if you get any type of itch during these games, or there's something that happens, for 1 second, you get stabbed. Aha!
Let her go!
Kill him. Kill Damien. He is a hellspawn. Someone in the comments just said bastard.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Now, should I keep it or should I get rid of it? I tossed it. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. Someone's gonna find it. Guaranteed someone's gonna find it. This is the last part of this second act. 4 more to go.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady.
My lady.
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child.
He's just a
feels
boy.
Forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be
I will
ready,
become Batman.
Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us.
Yep.
We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice, we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my lord. He saved us all from fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
There you go, guys. It's the end. And let's see if there's a preview, maybe. I will definitely try to do another set of these MIRA tomorrow or Tuesday. I try to get at least 2 done and then try to finish it off. Could do the rest of it all tomorrow. We'll see. See how busy I get. Tuesdays are pretty busy. Okay, I'll be quiet while you guys watch next time on.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Meereen?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
See, this is what gets me excited, is when they have the little dragon cave there. Wow, look at this, guys. 76% didn't forge Marjorie's letter. Wow, that's surprising, because if I would have grabbed the thing earlier, because I was afraid that she would catch me like stealing something, so that only took the key. You and 70% refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. That's pretty close. 70%. You and 51% lost Roderick's betrothed. How do you get her wedding? That's the only thing. How do you get her to marry you? Is it something to do with crap with Bolton and those people? I'm not too sure, but a majority didn't, because I guess they let him occupy the city. You and 4.5% of people sold out Cotter after he stole the knife. Oh, you mean that's at the Castle Black. I basically said he did it. That's not a big deal to me at all. Like, I can't believe only 4% did it. Like, it's crazy. 90% killed Mira's attacker, which obviously that should be the choice every time. Were you not going to kill him and let him kill your little poor boyfriend? Nah, that's not me. So there you go. That's the end of that episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. It sounds like next time we're gonna get Daenerys, which you can see her. Like, she's everywhere right here. But you saw the dragons in the cave. We should get to see her, maybe, but we're at least getting to see the dragons next time. So that's gonna be awesome. That could be at the very end. Like, that could be like the last of that episode 3. Let me just look at it really quick here, just to see if they show any pictures of that part. Oh, they're not gonna do that. Okay. But yeah, anyways, keep updated with me. I will be trying to do this tomorrow night, and then Tuesday night finish it off with the last 2 episodes. So 2 episodes a night 4 hours a day. We just got through that. So thank you guys for watching. I will probably have a non-commentary version up later sometime, maybe. It depends on how good this video does. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.